Welcome to another read aloud at Green Kids Blue Planet. Welcome to today's read aloud, K is for Kwanzaa, a Kwanzaa alphabet book, written by Jawanda G. Ford and illustrated by Ken Wilson Max. A is for Africa. Africa is the second largest continent. It has many countries. African American ancestors came from Africa. Kwanzaa is a holiday that celebrates the rich heritage of Africa. B is for Bendera. The Bendera is the African American flag that is displayed during Kwanzaa. It has three colors. Black represents African American people, red symbolizes their struggles, and green stands for a happy future. C is for candle. A candle is a solid piece of wax with a string or wick inside that is burned to make light. Kwanzaa candles are called Mishu Masaba. They are the same colors as the Bendera. D is for dashiki. A dashiki is a loose-fitting shirt worn by people throughout Africa. Many African Americans wear dashikis during Kwanzaa to represent African pride. E is for embe. Embe is a mango, a fruit that grows in many parts of Africa. Mangoes are a part of some Kwanzaa dishes or are eaten alone as a sweet treat. F is for feast. A feast is a large meal shared by many people. On the last day of Kwanzaa, family and friends get together for a feast called the karamu. G is for gele. A gele is a long, narrow strip of cloth that African American women and girls wear wrapped around their heads. Wearing a gele shows pride in African heritage. H is for harvest. A harvest is a ripened crop of fruits and vegetables that is gathered at the end of the growing season. Many African villages celebrate and give thanks for their harvest each year. Kwanzaa comes from the African harvest celebration. I is for indigo. Indigo is a blue powder made from the indigo plant. In many areas of Africa, it is mixed with water and used to dye cloth. To celebrate Kwanzaa, we can dye pieces of cloth to honor this custom. J is for jewelry. Ornaments such as bracelets, rings, earrings, and necklaces are jewelry made from precious gems and metals or beads, shells, and string. Beautiful jewelry is an important part of dressing in many African cultures. Making simple bracelets or necklaces as Kwanzaa gifts is a way to practice creativity. Kumba. K is for Kwanzaa and also for Kinara. The Kinara is the wooden candle holder that holds the 7 Kwanzaa candles. The black candle is placed in the middle, the red candles to the left, and the green ones to the right. The black candle is lit on the first night of Kwanzaa. On each of the following nights, one more candle is lit. First a red one, then a green one, then a red one, and so on. L is for Lapa. A lapa is a broad piece of cloth that African women and girls wear wrapped around their bodies like a skirt. Lapas are popular African-style clothing worn at Kwanzaa time. M is for mkeka. The mkeka is a special mat that is set on the Kwanzaa table. The kanara and the mazao, fruits and vegetables symbolizing the harvest, are placed on the mkeka. N is for neighborhood. A neighborhood is a small part of the community that we live in. Kwanzaa teaches us to respect our neighborhood and to work together to make it a better place. O is for Aware. Aware is an African game played with marbles on small stones. It is also called Mankala. Playing games together is a fun way to show unity and cooperation during Kwanzaa. P is for plants. Plants grow in the earth from seeds. Some plants provide us with fruits and vegetables. After harvesting the crops in Africa, it is time to plant new seeds. At Kwanzaa time, plant a small garden, indoors or out, to welcome in the new year. Q is for quilt. A quilt is a bed cover stitched together from many small pieces of fabric. Create a Kwanzaa quilt with African fabrics and family items that have some special meaning. R is for raffia. Raffia is a fiber that comes from the leaves of certain African palm trees. Raffia is used to make masks or to weave baskets, bags, and makeka mats. S is for shakeri. A shakeri is a rhythm instrument made from a dry hollow gourd that is strung with beads. It is played for African dances and ceremonies and at Kwanzaa celebrations. T is for tales. Tales are stories that can be true or make believe. Reading or telling African tales, such as Anansi stories, is a popular Kwanzaa activity. U is for Ujama. Ujama, one of the seven principles of Kwanzaa, means cooperative economics. At an Ujama market, we can buy African or African American products such as kente cloth, jewelry, and food. V is for Vibunzi. Vibunzi is another word for muhindi, which are the dry ears of corn placed on the mkeka. Corn is a very important Kwanzaa symbol. Corn represents children, who are the future of a family. W is for water. Water is a clear, natural liquid. It is a symbol of purity in many countries. During Kwanzaa, water is poured into the unity cup, the Kikombe cha Umoja, and everyone drinks a special toast to the ancestors. X is for xylophone. A xylophone is a musical instrument with bars that are struck to make sounds. Some xylophones are made from wood. They are used in song and dance in some homes at Kwanzaa time. Y is for yams. Yams are vegetables similar to potatoes. They are an important part of the African diet. Yams and other vegetables are eaten at the Karamu feast. Last but not least, Z is for Zawadi. Zawadi means gifts. Simple gifts exchanged at Kwanzaa should be educational, cultural, or related to family values. Handmade items such as corn husk dolls, wooden cars, and quilts make special gifts. Books and games are great gifts too. Thanks for listening and watching. K is for Kwanzaa. What a unique alphabet book for young children and a wonderful introduction to the African American holiday. Kwanzaa is a non religious holiday that honors African American people and their heritage, and everyone can join in the Kwanzaa celebration. And if you'd like to see more videos, please like, share, and subscribe to Green Kids Blue Planet.